So what phase are you in when you're past the point of no return and my kid still won't engage with me? This is what we call transition. So we hit the point of no return, there was the explosion, and now we're starting to come down. We're not down yet, but we're starting to. So we might still have an intensity of emotions. Our higher order thinking isn't on yet. Like, this is when we aren't screaming anymore, but we're still not ready to move on with the rest of our day. We're not ready to re-engage. We're not ready to connect. This is not the time. This is not the time for any kind of education, any kind of consequence. Nothing is going to sit or sink inside of our children's brains. Sometimes this takes a while because when we peak, we explode, we have this whole chemical cocktail happening in our body, kind of like we're drunk is the metaphor I like to use, and we got to sober up. So this is when we hit the point of no return. Now we're starting to sober up, but we're not quite sober. We're not ready to get in the car. We're not ready to go anywhere. We're not ready to make decisions. It's the same thing for our kids. This is what we call transition. You can tell they're in transition because we've peaked. That peaking behavior has stopped, but they're still not engaging. So they're not talking to you. They don't want to be talked to. Sometimes they still need more space. This is often the hardest time for us as parents to be patient. We have to wait for them to get through this transition phase before we can offer any kind of teaching or discipline. Okay, so this is what we call transition. If you want to know more, drop a wave emoji in the comments so you can be the first to know when our Coping for Kids video series launches. We're going to talk through all the different phases of the wave, how to ride them, what to do, and how you can offer skills, support, and connection later.